Hey guys, this is Lost 13, and this is a Hitman video for the 5th escalation mission. Now, some of you may have watched my first escalation video. I called it Hitman Showcase, because I really wasn't planning on doing more than one. But that video made my cousin jealous, and I love my cousin. So, of course, I'm going to rub salt in that wound and make a second one. Now, this is the 5th mission, and as such, there's 3 missions that I did not post. I know people are watching, and I appreciate it. I'm actually a little surprised by it because that's not really what I expected when I started doing this. If you have comments, I'd love to hear them. If you want me to post the missions that I did not post, let me know in the comments section and I will get them up there. So now you might have noticed I picked up a crowbar and I hopped a fence. I'm heading into the building. Quick rundown of what I'm doing. I have multiple objectives. I have to kill a Soviet commander wearing a soldier disguise and using a pistol. I have to kill a Soviet soldier in a mechanic's disguise and any weapon. I cannot knock people out. I have to break into a safe, and I cannot leave anybody unhidden for more than 90 seconds. So there is a timer after I kill anybody. So I already infiltrated. I got this mechanic's costume without knocking anyone out. Really, Hitman is about knowing your surroundings. So I've played this mission 5 times more actually now, and I know pretty much where everything is. I've got my route, I've got everything planned out, so really this last time is just kind of the coup de grace with some wrinkles. I honestly was a little stumped when I ran into that you can't knock anybody out, because I like to find a lone guy, strangle him, drag him into the dark, hide his body, and take his place. I couldn't do that this time, so it forced me to be a bit creative, which I gotta say I liked the fact they did that. So the crowbar I picked up at the beginning of the mission, now you see why I did that, because I used it to break into the safe. So going back to what I was talking about before, escalation missions really force you to switch things up by complicating matters with each escalation. I don't really remember the order they did it in. I believe it was kill the officer. Second mission was kill the officer, break into the safe. Third was kill both people, break into the safe. Fourth, had to hide all bodies within 90 seconds. And now we're on the 5th. So I'm finding I like the new Hitman game. Basically, they took the Absolution Glacier system, polished it up, improved the AI, and improved the graphics.
No.
And
that's all it is.
That's pretty much all they did, but that's really all they needed to do, as it turns out. I'm sure I'll run into something that bothers me eventually, but so far, really enjoying it. Oh, except for the fact that it's episodic. I'm not a huge fan of that, just because there's not a whole lot to do at the moment. I suppose if I had waited for the full release in December, I wouldn't have to deal with that, but I was greedy. So not much content right now, but that should be improved eventually. And here we go. I strangled this guy with the Garrett. Now I have 90 seconds. There goes my timer. I switch disguises to the soldier, come in here, pull out the pistol, and then shoot him. I actually leave his body because I didn't want the other guy's body to be found. I pull him into the bathroom, hide his corpse, and proceed to hide the general. And finally, I change disguises into the KGB general. Now, just to let you know, there was another way that I could do it, not nearly as impressive. I wanted to do it that way because I wanted to A, show off, and B, I liked the challenge. The other way was I could have run from where I got the disguise up into the room, and I would have made it in time to watch the guard and the main guy leave, and I could have killed the guard then and waited for the general to show up. But I like how I did it better. You know, let me know what you think. That's it. Pretty good showing, if I do say so myself. Although oddly, I did not score as high. It looks like my time bonus was lower, and therefore I lost a good number of points. Again, I'm lost 13. That was my Hitman showcase of the 5th escalation mission. I would love to hear back from anybody who watched this. You know, did I do good? Did I do bad? Critiques? You know, what have you. I scored 172,150 points, 5 stars. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll probably keep posting. See you sometime.